And a very warm welcome to you lot at home. This is WSL Live here on the Women's Football Channel and the Normality Channel with me, Ryan Taylor. Happy New Year to you all. It's me, Ryan Taylor, with you lot until later this afternoon as we're going to be reacting to Arsenal, Manchester United, live WSL. You don't want to miss this one because this is going to be an ultimate classic. If the last 5 results to be anything, we should be in for one hell of a battle. If you want to have your thoughts on today's game, then you can do so. Details below at the bottom of the screen. Right now, though, we've got team news in for you this afternoon. And Rennie Segers has made 5 changes to the starting level for Arsenal's first game in 2026. Now, following December's 2-0 win away to Crystal Palace, the players who come into the lineup are Catley, Little, Caldente, Mead, and Russo. There are 5 changes because they replace Codina, Victoria Pelova, Cooney Cross, Caitlin Ford, and Stinia, Black Stinias. January signings, Smilia Homburg, starts the game on the bench, and OK Borbe remains behind a back 4 of Emily Fox, Nia Williamson, Catley, and Katie McCabe. Biedemano keeps her place in midfield, as does Olivia Smith on the wing. Let's take a look at Manchester United's starting 11. And they've also got new signings to bring you, but United fans might have to wait a little bit to see Kunfist. Let's start with the starting 11 then. Tullis Joyce, Sandberg, Letizia is the captain, Park, Mallard, Turland, Rolfo, Riviere, Jansen, Zigiotti, Hinata. And the subs are Middleton Patel, Rendell, and new signing Lundqvist, Turner, Awujo, Nelson, Stewie, Griffiths, and new signing Schuller is on there as well. Well, welcome to you lot. We've just had news coming into us. As we was about to go in there, we've got some news to bring you from this morning. And that is George Stanway. She's going to be leaving Bayern in the summer. England international George Stanway will leave Bayern Munich upon the expiry of a contract at the end of the season. She moved from Manchester City to Bayern Munich, as you know, in 2022 and has won 3 league titles with them. During her time in Germany, she has won 2 European Championships with the Lionesses and has become recognised as one of the best midfielders in the world. Excuse Mike. Problems there for a second. Should be disappearing now. There you go. Stanway, who has 87 caps for England, is permitted to sign a pre-contract agreement with another club this month, with a view to joining in the summer. Now it's understood that Arsenal have emerged as the front runners and have been in talks with Stanway over a potential agreement, though other clubs have shown interest. So Arsenal's in the front running. A lot can change, as you all are aware. This is one we're going to keep an eye on. We have new signings to bring you as well. Not especially with Manchester United at this moment. Stanway has confirmed Bayern exit at the end of the season. We'll bring you the statement very soon. Right now, though, we're going to get into the other news from this from the past month. We've been off air, and that is a change of hand for London City Lionesses. They have got quite a lot to look forward to tomorrow, but for London City Lionesses, they have got an away trip tomorrow. They are away to Liverpool, out of form with Liverpool. Out of form Liverpool at this current moment in time, the 12th place. This is going to be quite an easy win. I think London City Lionesses, I think they're going to get a win. I think clean sheet over Liverpool there. Lot to talk about today, as well as live action of the game itself. Arsenal against Manchester United. This is Soccer Saturday at its best here in the WSL. And later on in the WSL 2, as we all know, it's Hampshire Derby today. Is it going to be red or is it going to be blue? It is Southampton away to Portsmouth. Sorry about this. This microphone is absolutely out of its depth. There you go. Should have no problems now. Apologies. Yeah. So it could be one big battering to look forward to today. Hampshire could be red or could it be blue? We will find out later today. In fact, that's coming up tonight in the 5:30 kickoff for that one. But we start the WSL weekend at the Emirates, of course, we all know. So we got Georgia Stanway, and we have a statement from her. We have a statement from Georgia Stanway. She says, I am incredibly grateful for FC Bayern for the past years, and thankfully my time here isn't over yet. Now, the decision to leave Bayern Munich and my team wasn't going to be difficult and definitely not easy for me. That's what Georgia Stanley said in the statement this morning. As we all know, it was in the statement. We'll read out the full thing later on. I made friends and memories that will last a lifetime, and I've also been able to develop enormously as a player and as a person. So that begs the question, do you think it's time for Georgia Stanway to return? Let us know what you think. Make sure you get your comments in the live chat. That's it's breaking this morning. And that's what's breaking as we come on air today. Georgia Stanway is to leave Bayern Munich at the expiry of her contract. Also confirmed by the Bayern Munich's website, social media platforms as well. Director of Women's Football, Bianca Rieck, has said, as the first English player at FC Bayern Munich, Georgia Stanway not only made history but also stole our hearts. She matured into a top European player in Munich and played a key role in the club's success. In recent years, with her commitment and character, we talked a lot and openly about her future, and when she told that she now wants to try something new, her reasons were completely understandable. We thank her for the time we spent together, wish her all the best for the future, but we still have a few months left and we'll make them as successful as possible together. And of course, George Stanway also wants to end her time with as many titles as possible. We'll see Bayern Munich's progress during the season. But as I mentioned at the start of the programme, all change at London City Line as we're heading back to here, because there is a change. There's a manager change, ladies and gentlemen. And as you might remember, Frenchman Jocelyn Prichier was sacked on in December. That's despite the London City Lionesses climbing up the table for their first season in the top flight. They have got Spanish coach Eder Mestre as manager. He was recently managing CD Tenerife Femenino in Spain's top tier, but there's been a bit of a problem. He left the club in December. But there's also been another change in hand for West Ham particularly. We have our first Italian manager in the WSL. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new manager of West Ham United, Rita Guarino. She's the first Italian manager in WSL history to manage a club. It's pretty significant. It's quite huge. It's really massive. I just don't know what to say about the London City Lionesses manager sacking. I mean, some of the oh, this mic people is a disaster. Sorry about that. There you go. Sorry about that. The mic is. There you go. Now it seems to be working. There you go. So yeah, Reddit viewer, one of the Reddit people actually, as I did a post this week, pointed out about the sacking of the manager. About the sacking of the manager. Let me read this out. From ZL76 says, I still don't understand London City Lionesses sacking their manager. No, but I don't. That is completely bonkers. But they want to move a step forward. They don't want to go backwards. They want to move forward a bit. They want to move forward and forward and forward and forward. That's exactly the direction that Michelle Can is going for. Oh my god. Sorry about this, people. There you go. Seems to be working out. Sorry about that. Yes, the problem here in the start 2026. And itchy dash dimension dash sub says, I suspect a change of manager was always in the pipeline. I don't think it was a knee-jerk reaction to a couple of bad results. Not particularly bad results. They've been on the rise. They've been improving in London City Lionesses. But to go on and sack the manager like that, unbelievable. Ed Maestre appears to have had a falling out with the president Tenerife, as we just mentioned about that one. And perhaps that was seen as an opportunity by Kang and the team to pounce. They pounced and they got the person they need. This is quite significant. We'll see if London City Lionesses can cope with the second half season underneath the new manager. We'll see if they can cope. Got away trip to Liverpool tomorrow afternoon, and we'll be covering it. And more details to come later in the program. It's huge. He left Tenerife by mutual consent a few days before Joseline's departure was announced. So it was just a few days in between this one, but it was moved forward a little bit for Mestre to leave Tenerife and appreciate a couple of days later to leave London City Lionesses. He now has a free half season from real risk of relegation or possibility in Champions League qualification. Yeah, but could it work out though? What tactics are he going to bring to London City Lionesses? What is it? Is it going to work out well? We will find out in due course. To work with the team as well as two transfer windows. There is, and this is the first of two. It's the January transfer window. Let's see what they are doing. The Toonslime BFFS. Good to have you with us. Welcome to the channel. Are you showing the game live? Unfortunately, I don't want to get a copyright claim on the channel. Sadly, I can't. I wish I could. But YouTube's very strict on copyrights, and sadly, you can't. But we have got the timer. You can sync in. That's what's good about our coverage, is that you can sync in at the same time as our coverage on the secondary screen. So you can sync in with the timer, which will be on this side of the screen today. Love the WSL. Absolutely. But I want to get your reaction to this one, actually, man, Lado. Your thoughts on this, because London City Lionesses is about to Repuccia right at the start of winter break. Do you think it was acceptable to look back at those results? So for everybody else out there, do let us know what you think. Do you think a couple of bad results led to the sacking of the manager at London City Lionesses? We'll be debating it tomorrow morning. We'll be debating it tomorrow. Right now, though, we are back to the here and now as we prepare for a battle which has two pretty big significance. And when we return, we'll be ready to go. Arsenal against Manchester United is coming your way in just a moment. But we want to get through to the transfer news as soon as possible. Amir Sara actually has a new contract extension. She will be staying. But apparently there are rumours. But actually another developing story this morning. We'll get to Bristol City and Chelsea in just a moment. But first this morning, Aston Villa has signed Chenna Nineswanger on loan from Arsenal until the end of the season. The deal also includes an option for Villa to buy the USA internationals. Villa directors of women's sports, Marissa Ewer, says everyone at Aston Villa is extremely excited to welcome Chenna to the club, and they should do. She is part of a winning squad that won the Champions League in 2025. That is pretty significant. And we've been tracking her for some time. Of course, they've had Aston Villa. They want to get big players in to try and improve in the second half of the season. I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. And I'm delighted that she has bought into our exciting project. We'll see what happens with this exciting project. Aston Villa game tomorrow. They cannot wait for that one. But we have a couple of we have Katie Robertson. She is out of Aston Villa. She's off to Bristol City. But as I said, there was rumours about a Chelsea player that might be heading to Bristol City. Actually, it's Aston Villa. Understand Aston Villa are set to sign the France midfielder Orlaine Jean-Francois from Chelsea. So it's not Bristol City, but it's Aston Villa. £450,000 apparently for this one. As first reported by Emily Sanders, a really, really good journalist. Big up to Tom, Gary, and Emily Sanders. Really, really, really fantastic. In what will be a club record fee for a sale by the London club. It is going to be huge. If that is confirmed in the next couple of days, we will get reaction to it next week when we go live for the Adobe Women's FA Cup. But back to this afternoon, everybody, and let's just remind you of the team news. If you just want a reminder, here is that team news again. Let's start with Arsenal. Let's get back to it. It's the 5 changes for Arsenal in their first game in 2026. Steph Catley, Kim Little, Mariano Caldente is in the starting 11, of course. Beth Mead and Alessia Russo, all 5 of those players start. They replace Leia Cordina, Plover, Cooney Cross, Ford, and Black Seniors. January signing Smiler Holmberg starts the game on the bench. Anake Borbe remains behind the back 4 of Emily Fox, Williamson, Catley, and McCabe. Frida Marnham is going to keep her place in midfield, of course, as does Olivia Smith on the wing. Let's head to Manchester United's team news because we are almost ready to go. Kick off. Tullis Joyce, Sandberg, Letitia, Park, Mallard, Turland, Rolfo, Riviere, Janssen, Sigiotti, and Hinata. And we got new signings, ladies and gentlemen. Lundqvist and Schuler, they're making their debuts today, but they're going to be on the bench at first. They're going to be alongside Middleton Patel, Rendell, Turner, Arujo, Nelson, Drury, and Griffiths. But there has been a bit of injury concern for Manchester United going into the first game of 2026. LO2, Gabby George have been ruled out because of injuries. Hinata has signed a new contract extension with the club. though Elatoon is out for a couple of weeks. She is currently out of action with George. And for Elatoon, actually, she has a bone stress response in her hip, so she will miss a few weeks. Gabby George is out. Leah Golden is out. Leah Golden out with back issues, and for calf issue for Gabby George, keep her out for a couple of weeks as well. But massive miss will be Elatoon. Bone stress response in her hip. We are going to be back in a couple of minutes with all the action. It is almost time for Arsenal Manchester United this Saturday afternoon here as we get your weekend of football underway in a couple of minutes' time. We'll be right back for kickoff as the teams comes out to the tunnel. We'll be right back for more build-up as Arsenal take on Manchester United. Kickoff is coming up next. Yeah, I'm not sure about you lot, but I reckon if this is going to be a classic, we'll certainly know by at least 2:20, 2:25 this afternoon UK time. Very warm welcome. If you are just joining us, everybody, warm welcome to coverage of Arsenal Manchester United live with me, Ryan Tiller, and well, that's it for now though. We got Arsenal versus Manchester United. Last 5 results have proven to be quite a stir. Particularly last time out, these two sides met at the Emirates. 4-3 win over Arsenal on the final day of the 24-25 WSL season. So it proves that this rivalry is not quiet. Nowhere near quiet. Absolutely is not quiet. And I cannot wait for this one. We are going to be with you lot all the way through until I don't know what time anymore. But we are ready to go. We kick off just minutes away. We are ready to go. Is it time to show the quality? But attentionally, what about the last 5 results? Well, this is pretty significant. It's just 1 point separating them in the table. And let's take a look back at the last 5 results as the teams starts to come out. Here we go. It should be on your screens now. Here we go. The last 5 results from Arsenal and Manchester United. It was a 0-0 draw at Lear Sports Village. But it was an ultimate classic on the final day of the 24-25 season. There it is. Let me just get this out of the way so you can see the goal scores. There you go. That's what happened last time out. That's what happened last time out at the Emirates. 1-1, 3-1, 2-2. I think I may recognise this one as a late equaliser, like I say. Sensational. It is rivalries in red, as we all know. As we all know, Manchester United and Arsenal are rivalries in red. It's some huge moments over the last couple of years. This fixture has provided it alone. It has been quite dominant and so far appealing to every single one of the audience. It is quite sensational. So Leah Golden ruled out with injury, as well as Gabby George. Ellerton's out as well. Quite sensational, really. But I reckon, if anything, we should see this game go in similar hands to hands. The timer is here on that side of the screen. We'll be watching the game together, and you can come and join in as well, people. Just make sure that you do, please do, sink in if you can, because we cannot show the game because we would get in trouble by elsewhere by the WSL lot. We would get in trouble. So teams are on your screens right now. Let's see how both sides are lining up in formation. Arsenal is going for a 4-3-3 formation today. Go on until his Joyce keeping her starting 11. And looks like it is going to be our back four, middle two, front three, centre circle, Turland. That is how both teams are lining up ahead of today's massive watermouth clash you would never have seen before. And don't forget, people, you can share this stream out, and details at the ticker below. Please make sure you do get involved. We would love to have your say on all the games as well today. This is sensational. This is Leah Williamson's first league start since 4-3 WSL win over Manchester United in May 2025. She is the player to keep an eye on. It's a footballer having the back is super important, really. Jess Parker scored in last 2 appearances, both in cup competitions. But we are ready to go. We are ready, people. I hope you got your timers, so I hope you're ready to sink in, because we're ready to go for kickoff. Oh, that's just too soon. Sorry about that. Let me go and restart. Sorry, that was just too soon, yeah. Here we go. Renee Segers has signed a new 3-year contract yesterday with Arsenal. We are ready to go, everybody. And the WSL is back for 2026. This is the first game. Arsenal Manchester United rivalry in red. And let me having you. Here we go. The second half of the WSL season starts. Here we go. Manchester United do win the ball back. Yes, they did. They're going to win the possession again here. Let's be having yous. Come on. Yeah, Arsenal Manchester United is underway. We are ready to go. Lovely efforts block there. In the space again. Do find Beth Mead. Oh, lovely pass there. Manchester United wins the ball back. But it wasn't for long. Arsenal wins possession again. Well, that did not work out well for Turland. It didn't. Lovely work from Miyazawa. Signed a new contract extension over this week with Manchester United. It is quite sensational. Walford just didn't get there in time, but Fox was there to clear the ball, and it is away for Manchester United throw-in. It's a point separated between the two sides going into today's game. This feels like rivalry as its best, very best. Oh, lovely work from Miyazawa. Manchester United still has the ball, but they're going to be using the space really well to try and catch Arsenal's defence out, which is perfectly huge. Sears free kick instead to Manchester United. Arsenal foul there. It is a lovely ball. They're using the space really, really well. Riviere, still with Riviere. Riviere loses the ball, but it's defended well by Arsenal, and it is a throw into Manchester United. Throw into Manchester United here. It's good user space here, but it's going to be cleared away by Catley, and it's going to be another throw into United. Another throw in for Manchester United here. Long throw, brilliantly in the box so far. Catley clears, Arsenal clears. Manchester United will win the ball back through Riviere. And Arsenal will deal with the danger. Not quite. It's been spilled in the box. That was almost a complete nightmare. That was almost a nightmare for Arsenal. Manchester United, they win the ball back again at Sandberg. It's really, really good pass here to Park. Still with Park. Park in the box. It's good use of space. Sandberg to Park. Finds it in! Oh, it's off the bar! Oh, what a chance! It's off the bar from Wolfo. Oh, United very nearly lead. Rolfo sticks the bar. I think Borbay has got the hand to it. And it's off the crossbar. That is, chance. Very nearly taken for Manchester United. And it is going to be a goal kick. Arsenal will not get a free kick here. That was very close for Wolfo. It was almost the perfect start for Manchester United. Here comes United again. Oh, it's lovely, lovely. Finds Mallard. Mallard goes in the box. And Arsenal again clears it. They're taking real good chances here. And I think about 2 or 3 times that Arsenal's defence were breached. And now Manchester United wins the ball again. And they go get a free kick here. Walford was fouled. And I don't think it was enough to warrant a free kick. But we will see on the replay very, very shortly. Need to see if it warrants a free kick here. Wolfo finds, just couldn't find the connected pass here for Turland. Let's just take a look at that chance again. Rolfo very nearly. Borbe did get a hand to it, but it's off the crossbar by Borbe, and that was a really, really close chance there. For Manchester United to take the lead, that was very close indeed. Super close. Now Manchester United still has the ball again. Miyasawa. It's a lovely feat there. Miyasawa. Oh, just couldn't find the right pass and the angle there. But Miyasawa wins possession again for Manchester United. They're using a good amount of space here. Good work. In the box it goes. In the box. Down. No, nowhere near a penalty. But it is another throw in for Manchester United. And Riviere went down in the box, but I don't think it's enough to warrant a free kick. I don't think it's enough to warrant a free kick here. Sandberg. It is Sandberg. A lovely pass back to Jansen. It's a really good pass to Letitia. It's a lovely ball. Just couldn't find the right space. Couldn't find the space to find the pass here. Now Beth Mead. Manchester United breaching Manchester United breaching Arsenal's defence. But can Arsenal now find a chance to take the lead? Can they find that magic touch, or can United do what they did, but they put ball in back in net? Can they do that? No goal, still 0-0 at the moment, but we may see a goal soon. We will see. Lovely work for Fox. Just trying to find the space. Long ball, really, really good. Arsenal on the counter-attack here. Manchester United wins the ball again. They've got to find a good pass here. Oh, they couldn't find Mallard, but it's a wonderful defence by Catley. And it is away for a throw into Manchester United. It's a throw into Manchester United here. Do you know what? I think it's really, really important that they find the space. Can they breach Arsenal's defence again? They nearly done it for Rolfo. It is a throw-in to Manchester United. They want to try and find the perfect space and the pass here. Mallard beaten to the ball. And Arsenal will clear the danger away. So Manchester United will try and get back in possession. They win the ball again. Good space, Mount News. There is Jess Park. Jess Park going for it. But Manchester United loses the ball in possession. And now Arsenal can try and breach United's defence for the first time this afternoon. They can try and breach Manchester United's defence for the first time this afternoon here, Arsenal, Beth Mead. But they just need to find that perfect pass, which they didn't. Manchester United clears it away, and they want to try and find that perfect pass. Mallard. Trying to find a good amount of space for that pass to be used. Miyazawa with the ball. It is it's just really sensational just to see the game that's grown into it this afternoon. But Manchester United, I think, at the moment has key figures. They might be a dangerous team. They want to get some revenge after what happened last time on the final day of the 24-25 season. They lost 4-3 away to Arsenal. In fact, at home Arsenal, they have beaten United on two WSL campaigns at home. With the last United away win at the Emirates coming on the in November 2022. Manchester United gets the ball cleared and it is a throw-in to Arsenal. It's throw-in here to Arsenal. It is not a good throw in there. And they'll go again here. Now can the Gunners break this defence down? And it is Jansen who's going to see it out for a throw into Manchester United. It's thrown by Sandberg. And it is a throw in again to Manchester United. Sandberg will take the throw in again. They want to try and find some space. Sandberg throws. Can't even find Mallard in space. And Arsenal will win the possession again. I mean, Marina talks about Georgia Stanway. If she were returned to Arsenal, what would Renee Stegers do if they were to get Georgia Stanway back to England, but this time in an Arsenal shirt? What would Renee Stegers do? What's your thoughts on it? Here comes Arsenal now on the counter attack. They might get breached here. It's lovely space. Use of work. Not yet. It's really, really good. There's Olivia Smith. Literally good. Oh, that was almost perfect pass chance there. That went wrong, but Arsenal wins the possession at least. Here comes Arsenal now. It's Beth Mead. It's Fox. Fox. It's Fox. It's Fox. Good pass. Good chance. Good chance. It's away. Handball apparently says the Arsenal players. I don't think that's warranted. Free kick to the Gunners. Oh my word. So it says you think the Arsenal were going to go and take the lead. That was almost picture perfect. Here comes Manchester Russo. It is free kick Manchester United. Russo brings down Riviere. And let's take a look. Yeah, completely misses the ball. No doubt it was a free kick. And it does not warrant a booking, at least. It does not warrant a yellow card. First one of 2026. Still waiting to be given. So 17 passes in the final third in the last five minutes ago. It was 17 for Arsenal. Manchester United 2 passes in the final third. Now Arsenal, they want to try and get forward. It's Beth Mead. Really, really good to Celeste Russo, but that was not good. And Sandberg will clear the danger away. And it is going to be it's going to be rather to see it out for an Arsenal throw in. Alessi Russo tried to find the right space here. Oh, just couldn't find Marnham there. Marnham, very good chance of the squander. It's away by the United defence. And it was definitely needed. They've used the space well here. Catley keeps the balling at least. It is lovely ball over the top by Arsenal. Just holding up possession really, really well. United, they are breaking down. They are breaking down the Arsenal attack, which they just did. But Olivia Smith is there. Really good pass here. Really good pass. Lovely efforts! Oh, that was a lovely effort from Mariana Caldente, but it's gone well over. And it's out for a goal kick to Manchester United. Really good use of space, but that was just too much power. It's gone well over. That was bad. That was a very bad attempt. Really good use of space, just that lack of execution that's gone over the bar. Well over. High and wide, as they say. Well, until his Joyce only lost once when she returned to the squad. Arsenal now on the counter-attack again. It's Beth Mead. Beth Mead finding space here. Beth Mead. So with Beth Mead. Swings crossing brilliantly. Defending really well. Manchester United. Fantastic clearance from them. But Arsenal can go again here. It's a lovely ball. It's a lovely ball. Olivia Smith. It's Smith. Really good chance. Good block. It's the first corner of 2026. And that is for Arsenal to take. A really good use. A very good chance, really, to break down this Manchester United defence here for Arsenal. Because for Smith, well, she knows exactly what it means to her. It is Arsenal's corner kick. It is a corner kick here to Arsenal. They'll take the corner kick here. Manchester United can't get cleared for now, though. Arsenal will still counter. But the stop and play, Arsenal player went down. And it is Catley who went down on the challenge for Manchester United. So whilst that gets clear and whilst that injury is sorted, Women's Football Channel people, make sure you're back on the channel tomorrow from 11:30 for Women's Football Sunday. Our first show in 26. We'll be bringing you a lot of fun, a lot of discussions, and one less game, because I can tell you Newcastle versus Birmingham City in a WSL 2 has been postponed because of a frozen pitch at Gateshead International Stadium. So we'll have one less game, but still a packed show tomorrow with review of the Hampshire Derby, the South Coast Derby, to be Pacific in the WSL 2. Record-breaking crowd expected at St Mary's for that one. And we'll be watching it off air, as you know. But it is sensational. I mean, chances galore for both sides. Particularly Manchester United coming close by Wolfo. Really close chance. But that goes wide. But that was off the bar. We're going to have lots of games off tomorrow in the FA WNL because of frozen pitches. Cambridge United versus Chatham Town postponed, as well as Chatham Town. Well, there's news there, and Stourbridge and Peterborough away to Stourbridge has also been postponed because of the weather. But we're now back on the way here. It's Beth Mead. It's Mead. Still with Mead. It's still with Mead. And Sandberg will see it out for an Arsenal throw-in. It'll be a good chance for Manchester United to get the defence all together because they'll need it. They'll need it. Arsenal later this month are in the FIFA Women's Champions Cup action. Because of their UEFA Women's Champions League winners in 2025, they'll be participating in this brand new competition. They'll be coming up later this month. It looks like we'll bring you all the action from the FIFA Women's Champions Cup coming up later this month. We'll keep you an eye out what's happening, people. Right now, they're back to here now. Russo, really good space in there. Have a good chance! It's a good stop! And Fallon to this Joyce. Brilliant save. Smith was there almost perfectly to hit it, to tap it in. Oh, I think she was just offside. People. I need to take a look at this replay, guy. I think she was offside. Right, cool. Free kick to Manchester United. Mallard. It's back with Mallard now, but it's away. It's going to be a throw into Manchester United, on which Riviere will take. Riviere will take this throw in here. Smith, vital defender from her. Yeah. And that's the way for now. Arsenal will win the ball back. Riku, it has not sparked into life this first half. It really hasn't. And we're gone midway through this first half now as we speak. But Manchester United or Arsenal can score first if they get the price right here. And there's Olivia Smith. This Smith's in the box. Olivia Smith's in the box. And that's a really good block. And it is away. Oh, Riviere just couldn't find Mallard. Manchester United loses possession. Now Arsenal has a chance to try and counter up something from here. It's Fox. Sandberg will see out for a corner to Arsenal. Corner kick here to Arsenal. A really, really good possession, but got to be honest with you, one of these two teams has to make a breakthrough. But this game will not be fun at all. It's going to be Katie McCabe to take this corner kick for Arsenal. Katie McCabe there. We'll send it. Send it in. It goes. Starts a chance here. And it's away for now. Still back with Katie McCabe. Arsenal will go again here. Not quite. Olivia Smith. Oh, just couldn't find it. And Olivia Smith do win possession again. Lost possession just briefly. Arsenal this term are doing really, really well. But gotta be honest with you. Doctor is in the house. Olivia Smith's in the box here. And it's defending away. Another corner's Arsenal. You gotta be honest with you. It is quite sensational. We're going to be honest with you here. Arsenal are threatening now. Can they get a goal from here? It's another corner to the Gunners. It'll be a short one. It will be trying to find a space here. Arsenal will send it in. It's in. Kate McCabe. Good pass. Oh, it's in the side netting. It's a really good chance for Manchester United. It's a really good chance for Arsenal to take the lead. It was Kim Little. And you've got to be honest here. Kim Little, fantastic chance. Just couldn't find the right angle. It was a really good chance there. Good pass by Katie McCabe. Hits the side netting. Some of the Emirates, but I thought it would be a goal. But it hit the side netting. That was a close chance. It was really, really close. It was very nearly the opener at the Emirates. Arsenal will go again here. Arsenal will go again. Last 50 minutes all been Arsenal here. 6 shots, 1 on target. And it is going to be a throw-in to Manchester United. Hamburg will take it. I wonder what Vinicius will be planning, because we are heading towards the last 20 plus minutes of first half and we're still yet to get a goal this afternoon. We will see what will happen. So really good ball in and it is away that throw. Manchester United will have to try and get something now. Arsenal in the last 15 minutes has just been dominant. They've been dominant here. Oh, lovely ball. Manchester United back at the possession way. Oh, Turner was in base, but if that pass would have been made, there was a chance that she would have been offside. Fox is ready to pounce whenever can possible. But Arsenal's just keeping possession, really. They want to get the first goal, but they want to breach Manchester United's defence at the same time. They might do here. They might do. It is Olivia Smith. I want to try and find the space here. It is lovely ball over the top. It goes again for Arsenal. And that's a really good defence there. Throw in to the Gunners. A really good use of space here. It was Beth Mead that was in space. But Fox will take this throw in. Russo. Lovely one from Fox. Finds Russo. Russo finds Fox here. Fox will send it in. But it didn't go well. And Arsenal will win possession again. Manchester United were shouting for a throw for a free kick in the last 2 seconds. But it's not. It is really good use. One of these two sides have to score first. Here we go. Arsenal just can't find a good amount of space there. And just couldn't find Alessia Russo. That was ready to bounce. It is a goal kick to Manchester United. There is your new signing, people. Leah Schuller is warming up. But is she going to come on in the second half? That's the question here. Manchester United, they need to get a goal here. Arsenal has been dominant in the last 15, 20 minutes. if not 25 minutes. They've been dominant here. It is battling hard to win possession again. However, it's not working out really, really well. Oh, that looks like a bad injury to me. The referee has to stop the play here for an injury on Olivia Smith. Oh, good. Let's see. See, Smith. Rivia did win the ball. Came down heavy there. Olivia Smith's back up on the feet. Ballon to the choice is down. Jansen having a bit of a wording by Mark Skinner. Absolutely. Mark Skinner won 100 games for Manchester United. He's going to be one of the last longest running managers in the game. I think the last one was Ryan Skinner. She was sacked by West Ham before Christmas. Ballon Choice is back on her feet, but this is part of the master plan to get United on the counter and to attack the goal. Is it that master plan? We will find out, It is on the feet. It is on the feet. Oh yes, it's Kyra Cooney Cross. I'm afraid a mother had some family emergency this week for Cooney Cross. For Cooney Cross this week, it was a family emergency. It is a heartbreak, and I've forgotten to mention about it at the start of the program, but I will now because it is a throw-in and it's very important that we get on with it. Kyra Cooney Cross, her mum, Jess, has been diagnosed with stage 4 cholangial, bile duct cancer. It's rare and aggressive cancer, and all I love is the Kyra Cooney Cross. I hope she'll be back at Arsenal whenever it feels right to do so. It is devastating news this week has torn Arsenal apart. Well, in the outer world of Arsenal. It is a rare and aggressive cancer. Unfortunately, there is no cure. That's why it's more than important to stand up to cancer, but to stand up to cancer treatment. To cancer, because treatments are there to save people's lives. Surely should be there for Kyra Cooney Cross's mum's Jess. And we do have her full backing on behalf of all of us at the Women's Football Channel and me, Ryan Taylor, and again, we will see her very soon. But hopefully it will be a win for Arsenal to try and get away. Oh, it's going to be a free kick to the Gunners. Box is down. It was Mallard. There. Let's take a look back at that replay here. Sandberg. Well, that was a hit in the face there. Yeah, Sandberg was ever the challenge. It is a free kick to Arsenal. Oh, but a really good chance if allowed to take the lead for Manchester United. Manchester United should have taken the lead. Fox went down on the feet. And yes, all of our love is to Kyra Cooney Cross and her family and friends. And we do have our full respect from all of us here at the Women's Football Channel, the Normality Channel, and to all of our WSL YouTubers around the world and across the UK. We send our love to Kyra Cooney Cross, and we're going to respect her privacy at this very difficult time. Our focus now back on the game. Fox is down. Fox is down with an injury here. Could be a great concern for Manchester United. Tomorrow we've got 4 games. We'll be keeping an eye on all of them. Manchester City versus Everton, league leaders tomorrow. We cannot wait for that one. Chelsea versus West Ham, and the other games as well. Apart from Newcastle versus Birmingham City, that game is off because of the frozen pitch. Spurs Leicester and Aston Villa versus Brighton. Plus, we'll have our late game this week is, ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool away at home to London City Lionesses. Back to this afternoon, everybody. And get clear to Arsenal. They just want to try and find a win here for Arsenal fans all around the world. They're going to try and do that. And it is a throw to Manchester United, though. And there is Jodie Taylor. It's Arsenal's technical director. Mia Sarah. It's good use of space at the moment. Good use of space for Sandberg. Good use of space. Lovely work again by Janssen to bring it back to Valentine's choice. And it is on the feet of Laetitia. Back to Valentine's choice. Back to Laetitia. She will try an attack from here. And the ball went out of play. Sigiotti just couldn't keep the ball in the play area, I'm afraid. Arsenal throwing we go. I think it's almost time for half time, I think. And this half has just not been good. There have been very good few chances, but none of them executed in the back of the net yet, which is unsurprising. Ding. Good ball over the top here, and Manchester United will counter. Arsenal will win it back. It'll be through Marnham. Finds Fox. Fox just couldn't find the right pass, and Manchester United will get that danger cleared. But Arsenal will win possession again. Fox. Oh, lovely space for Williamson. And it is fantastic. But that, unfortunately, is a United throw-in. I got to be honest here with you lot. Arsenal are more the threatening side because of the fact they have the attacking proficiency. But United can do it. They just need that bit of luck. They just need that bit of luck on their side. We have got just over 5 minutes to go, if that's at the end of first half. I don't know about you lot, but this first half just not been good. The quality is there, but it's just that lack a bit of luck for their chance of a goal, at least. It is lovely ball. Here comes Arsenal now on the... Oh, lovely ball. Hey, go again here. Manchester United want to try and get it away. Fox finds the looping header. Just couldn't find it. It's Letty Russo. Bounds off a United player. And Mallard will win possession again. It's really, really good. Fantastic ball. Was it a free kick though? I'll let you decide. I think it wasn't. Just really bad luck from Arsenal. They want to try and win this game for Kyra Cooney cross. But yeah. Sandberg finding space now for Janssen. Now Letizia wants to try and find a space here for United chance. Oh, it's going to be more than a chance here. The ball is going to go out the area and it's going to be a goal kick. Well, just couldn't find Rolfo there. Really bad luck on the pass there. Really, it was really bad luck on the pass. Let's be honest here. With 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. No goals yet, but there will be one coming. I think first half or second half, late first half probably. Maybe potentially a goal in the second half. At the moment, this is KG affair. Arsenal Manchester United separated by a point going into today's game. Here's Fox, that was fouled. Free kick to the Gunners. Really good pass. Really lovely pass there. And it is a throw into the Arsenal again. Turner with that defence. That defence there. I wonder what Mark Skinner will be doing in first half. What is he going to be planning? Is he going to be on Schuller and Confist for the second half? Could he potentially bring them on? We're only going to find out when the second half starts in just over 20 minutes' time. It's just over 20 minutes till second half begins. With less than 4 and a bit to go until half time at the Emirates. It is still 0-0 at the moment. Miyazawa will clear that away. Here comes Arsenal again. It's just trying to find a good space. And they just couldn't find it. Oh, here comes the Gunners again. It's Beth Mead. It's Mead trying to find a space. Mano just flies it well over the bar and it's a goal kick. United survive a scare again. Oh, that was really unlucky. They've had that space here. Arsenal had that space. They lacked that finishing. So if you want to have your thoughts on today's game so far, which to be honest with you, I think you might wanna just get yourself sorted, then why not get involved? All you need to find are below at the bottom of your screen. Here we go. Right. Just going to try and find something here. Manchester United, both teams want to try and find a goal before the break, but at the moment, with the quality they're showing, I think it might end in 0-0 last time they met at Leah Sports Village. It's Fox. It's good use of space for Caldente. Manchester United wins possession again, though. And it is thrown to Manchester United. Nothing yet at the moment showing the quality. Find some space there. We're not going to have long in stoppage time, are we? We're just going to have having more or less than additional time. Janssen back on her feet. And it looks like it's going to be Manchester United's throwing to end this first half. First half, which has been mainly dominated by Arsenal. Manchester United grew into this first half, but just couldn't find that magic touch. We're now 45 seconds into additional time. And we're going to have 6 minutes because of stoppage. We're going to have 6 minutes. First of 6 has been played because of the stoppages and injuries and all of that. We got another one added to the list. Sigiotti. It's free kick to Manchester United. 33 touches in the opposition box in the first half for Arsenal. And that's the most this season so far from them. Lovely ball, Manchester United. Don't deal with the attack well. They will have to deal with the defence. I don't know what, I don't know why, but this game hasn't grown into life yet. Riviere. Just couldn't find the right pass there. Just couldn't find Rolfo. Arsenal will be relieved about that one. But you got to be honest here, people. I don't know what, I don't know why, but somehow this game is not clicking into life yet. Arsenal will need to try and find something. Manchester United should as well. Beth Mead. Lovely pass by, I don't know who. It is a throw into Arsenal. They want to try and find a goal here. Beth Mead. Fine Fox. Manchester United will win the possession again. Oh. Back on the feet goes. Here comes Manchester, here comes Arsenal. They're using the free spaces really, really well. Slippy Smith, lovely pass here, lovely chance, and it is away for now. Oh! Riviere is a yellow card. It's the first booking of 2026. Riviere with a reckless challenge on Olivia Smith. Oh, that's gonna be painful. It's a yellow card for Riviere. It's a third of the season for the Canadian international, and Arsenal has a free kick in a very good spot, very good position. Can they capitalise on that? Absolutely reckless challenge. Is a free kick all over the place. It is free kick here to Arsenal. Can they find the magic chucks here? It looks like McCabe is going to take the free kick for Arsenal. Oh, Manchester United clears it. Oh, wow. McCabe can go again here for Arsenal. They want to find a space. They do find some space. And it was Alessia Russo with a good chance, but it was saved by Balotelli's choice. We're heading towards the last 40 seconds of this first half, which so far has been nothing short but goalless at the moment. 0-0 at the moment between the two sides. I'm going to be honest here. It's this first half which sparks a game into life normally between these two sides, but not quite yet. We're still waiting on a goal. We won't be waiting for half time for longer because we are heading towards the last seconds of the first half of the additional time. The referee wants to hurry this up because it's the end of the first half, very nearly. Final chance probably of the first half. It's going to be for Arsenal. It's going to be a throw into the Gunners. They want to see out this halftime assault with a flourish. Both sides will be looking for somehow subs during the second half. But do you think it's time for Mark Skinner to make them? Hang on a minute. Mallard. It's Mallard there. Space. Manchester United could find the touch at the end of this first half. No, they won't. Because it is officially half time. I gotta be honest here, that was the first half which none of us will ever forget, but for the wrong reasons. It is still goalless. Manchester United, they have done really, really well in the first half. They've grown into the game, as Arsenal has been utterly dominant. Well, that was fun in the first half, wasn't it? It is half time. It is Arsenal nil, Manchester United nil at this current moment in time. Let's go and take a look at the match stats so far as we head to the second half. As we head into half time. Let's take a look at the stats from the first half. As you can see, Arsenal were the most dominant side in the first half. 64.1%. Manchester United credited to this one, where they achieved 36% of possession in the first half altogether. 10 shots, 2 on target for Arsenal against Manchester United's 1 shot, 1 on target, which was Wolfo. Let's take a look inside the opposition. There they are. 2 goalkeeper saves for Manchester United, 9 aerial duels won, 4 fouls committed, 3 corners for Arsenal, 4 fouls committed for Manchester United, 38 touches inside the opposition box so far. And if we're just talking about the attack, let's take a look at it. There they are. And that is the distribution so far. So Manchester United have got less of the backward passes, but so far it's been dominant by Arsenal. You can tell by these stats, they're absolutely huge. They are leading in total clearances for Manchester United, 29 chances cleared. But it is Arsenal who are dominating this game so far with a flourish. But yet we still have a goal to get. So when we come back in the second half, everybody, we will be ready to go for this second half as Manchester United, Arsenal trying to look for trying to find a goal at least. And whilst that, please don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Please make sure you do turn on the notifications for brand new. The only way to go up for both channels is to like, and if you are new, subscribe. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half, but at half time, it is Arsenal nil, Manchester United nil. We're back with you again in 15 minutes time. And welcome back, everybody, to live coverage as Arsenal face Manchester United. You've got to be honest here, Arsenal have been the better sides in the first half, but it is still goalless between the two sides as we head to the start of the second half. The timer is on that side of the screen. I'm here on this side, right here in this very area. We'll be watching the second half together. Gets underway very, very, very shortly. Make sure you do like and subscribe, everybody. It's the only way you can join in the conversation on the live chat. Many thanks for your continued support today as we kick off the second half of the season. Lovely one. Get it. Yeah. Like what team's hat. Game was off. So this explains why I'm live. Probably for the best. Anyways, you've got to be here. I've got to be honest with you, Arsenal's been really threatening in the first half. Manchester United grew into the game at some points, but then they just dipped. Will that mean a change? We will see very shortly. We kick off with the second half. Which is coming up very shortly. Both teams are out for the second half. I reckon there is no changes on both sides. We hit the start of the second half. But let's kick off the second half together. At the end, we'll react to the game itself. But we're ready to go for the second half. Nothing between the two sides as we now kick off the second half action at the Emirates. No changes from both sides. And here we go. And it is a throw in to Arsenal. Throwing here by Katie McCabe. Back to Ballantyre's choice. And Laetitia now. Jay trying to find a way through this defence. Oh, it's lovely ball, but one possession again by Arsenal. Last time we went to air for Arsenal Manchester United, it ended in a 0-0 drubbing. Surely history can't repeat itself. Olivia Smith, it's good talking to because she has given Manchester United a free kick here. Let's take a look at why. Oh, that's a really hard challenge on Sigiotti. Sigiotti went down with that challenge. Smith, not a card, not even a yellow card. It's a free kick instead to Manchester United. It's a long ball, really, really lovely long ball, and it is. It is Manchester United's throw-in. We go. It is throw-in to Manchester United. Please don't forget, people, to share the stream to Facebook and X users. Details at the below at the bottom of your screen now and on your community posts as well. So really long ball. Manchester United or Arsenal will clear that one away. They'll get back on attack. Oh, Arsenal keeps possession of the ball. And it is a throw-in to Manchester United. Arsenal wins the ball again. They got a really good chance here. They've got to use the space. Alessia Russo finds Russo indeed. Finds the space. Caitlin Fox. It's going in a box, but it's offside. Mead was offside. Yeah, looked like Mead was definitely offside. Let's have a look back at the replay here. Let's take a look back at that replay. Chloe Kelly is on it. Chloe Kelly looks like she is not playing today. Manchester United wants to try and get something out of this, but Arsenal win possession again. Now United does again. Has the ball kept in play? No, it has not anymore. It's a throw-in to Arsenal. We are still waiting for our first goal of the afternoon to come from the Emirates. Oh, it's a really, really good ball. It's a lovely touch. Oh, but Manchester United get on. We'll keep that ball. Arsenal loses possession there. It's Riviere. Riviere in the box there, but just couldn't find the right space there. That's Miyazawa. It's a good use of space. Riviere in the box at the moment. Manchester United wants to try and get first goal of the afternoon, but they just can't at the moment. And that chance goes wide from Mallard. Well wide. But let's just take a look at that one again. Right, that's it, everybody. I've forgotten to close the poll at half time. I will do so on separate channels whenever I can find the space to do so, because obviously just forgotten to do that. Let me go and try and find a poll. No, I can't find it. Good grief, this is no good. I'm going to have to use my phone to close the poll because we're heading into the second half now. And Mallard is in space. Mallard, it's really good. Mallard's in space here. Oh, Arsenal win possession again. There we go. I am now in, and I'm going to end the poll. 35 of you have voted on the Normality channel. Wow, that is a massive increase. Thank you so much, everybody, for being part of the Normality channel's voting. We'll open the votes again tomorrow to see which game is going to eye your Super Sunday. But as I said, coming up later this afternoon, it's the Battle of Hampshire. It is Southampton versus Portsmouth to come later. But right now, we're going to stay with the Emirates Manchester United. I need to get some defending on here. McCabe finds Catley. Good use of space. It goes in the box here. Oh, just couldn't find Fox. You know what? Really, really good chance here. Kim Little, I mean, really good pass from her. The reality is, that was horribly bad. And we are ending the poll now on the Women's Football channel. 31 of you have voted. Thank you so much for your support today. But I have now closed the poll. Here comes Arsenal again. Manchester United gets it away. It's going to be a throw-in. And it was much needed advance here for Manchester United because they're struggling at the moment to find something in the passing area. What's happening at this current moment in time? Arsenal went outside. That's not up. Olivia Smith went down. Was it a penalty? I don't think it was. Olivia Smith went down in the box, but I don't think it was enough to warrant a penalty. Let's take a look at it. I think it was the first touch was on Letitia. Letitia's first touch. And ball shouts. Jess Park loses possession and Arsenal will defend it well. We are still waiting. Surely history can't repeat itself. Last time we did Arsenal Manchester United was ending in a 0-0 draw at Lear Sports Village. Surely this can't repeat itself. It's lovely ball. Rolfo. It's with Rolfo here. But Arsenal will defend well and attack. I don't think there's going to be much in this because both areas are really good. But Manchester United needs to grow into the game because Arsenal has been more dominant in the first half. Arsenal's just been too good in the first half. Arsenal needs to show why they are champions of Europe. Manchester United on the back foot here. It's a good feat. It's Chess Park. There's a really good chance away for now, Wolfo. And it is free kick to Arsenal. And Wolfo's not too pleased about that decision at all. We are still goalless here. Still 0-0. And gotta be honest with you, I think this could end in a draw, but I'm not jinxing it at the moment. The goals by sub, 6 for Arsenal, 5 for Manchester United. Shula is going to come on for a debut. Arujo is coming back after her winter break. She is on the way home as well. Guess what, people? Shula is coming on for her United debut. At long last. Shula's going to come on for a debut shortly. Arsenal, we've got to try and find it here. Marlow went down. Oh. And it is away for a corner kick. It was Marnham, I think, on the attack. Mallard went down. But for Olivia Smith, I think she's down for Arsenal. And let's take a look at this again. Oh, I think Letitia is lucky to not get a booking here. Russo is to take this corner here for Arsenal. I wonder how that's going to go. It's a corner here to Arsenal. Russo, lovely corner here. Still with Arsenal's dangerous attacking. Russo is in and away. This was not the classic I was expecting so far. This is going to be a repeat of earlier in the season. Here comes Arsenal on the counter attack now. And it's lovely stop and Fallon Tully's choice. But you've got to be honest with you, really good cross, just a lack of finishing there. They should be coming on very shortly. Rujo and Shula is going to go on, particularly for Shula. This is going to be her first time appearing in a United shirt. And it is not going to be a classic this afternoon so far. It has just not been. Both sides, they have got the attacking prowess, but one of these sides have got to score. Simply, end off. But at what opportunity? That's the question. Here comes Arsenal now. They're trying to find a space for Fox. So with Fox went down, and it is going to be a throw-in to Arsenal. Oh, I think Fox is definitely okay. But here comes. We've been waiting for this, ladies and gentlemen. Shula is coming on for her Manchester United debut. That is it today for Turland. She is off. Shula is on for her first Manchester United substitution start. She is going to be replacing Turland. Awujo is coming on. Coming off is Wolfo. Wolfo particularly, we've got to be honest here. I think Wolfo's done well today, but I just don't want to see her getting in any more trouble. So Shula's making her Arsenal debut, making her Manchester United debut now. She is on. Arsenal has a throw-in to contend with. It is lovely. Manchester United want to try and get one away. Arsenal was offside. But, I think in Arsenal, I think we're going to see Keaton 4 come on shortly for Arsenal. Balantuli's choice, really good stop from her again. Don't forget, people, to share the stream out wherever you are. Send it over to Facebook or on X. Don't forget to use the hashtags which are on the ticker below. Is here's Chess Park. I couldn't find my Saba. There. It's a long ball over the top. Lee Smith just couldn't find that connected header. And it is still the feet of Arsenal. Still the feet of the Gunners here. Really, really lovely. Manchester United will get it cleared. Not full on though. Arsenal win possession again. I think this could turn. For me, I think it's going to be a drubbing. For me, I think. I know I don't often say this, but I think this is going to be a drubbing for me because both sides are lacking that chance for goal. Even from our Skinner standards, it's going to be a double change. Latinas is coming on as well as Ford, and coming off will be the end of the afternoon for Olivia Smith. Olivia Smith and the bottom are off. Ford, Latinas are on a double change for Arsenal, which could have a divine moment. could it be wonders for one side of the team, or is it going to be that of the Arsenal chance? We will see. Don't forget details are right here. Please do share the stream out onto Facebook and X using the hashtag. Those hashtags are below at the bottom of your screen, which are right here. It is long ball. It's Arsenal. They're onside still. Manchester United get cleared. They look to attack now. Oh, it's really good space used. Sure. Both Chess Park. But to lose possession, Arsenal will try and attack from here now. Try and go for it here. Caitlin Ford. It's Ford. And it's going to be pulled back. It's going to be a free kick. Riviere. She has a second booking. She is off. Oh, Manchester United have gone down to 10. Riviere just had the second booking. She is off. Oh, Manchester United have gone down to 10. Let's take a look at that red card. Let's take a look at second. I think it is going to be a red card, I think. Actually, let's take a look at it. Has she won the ball, though? No, she completely misses the ball. It is red card. Second bookable offence. Manchester United have gone down to 10. Could that spark into live hopes of a win here? It's her first this season red card of the season. Manchester United have gone down to 10. Mark Skinner's not too pleased about it. Riviers has been sent off. Now, what is he planning next, though? But can Arsenal make that numerical advantage count? Or is this going to be a priceless points back to Manchester? But obviously, that red card was a reckless second bookable offence. I've got to be honest here. There's no doubt that was the second bookable offence. That challenge was absolutely reckless. It's with Caitlin Ford. Manchester United will defend and away for throw into the Gunners. A change of tactic is needed and on. What happened? What's going on here? Voluntary choice is down. Mark Skinner will definitely need to have words with some of the players today as well. Some of them have just been out of their depth. Gotta be honest here, that's the truth. They've just been, some of them have been out of their depth. If you don't want to watch the FA Cup because of the basically the money and its main rights holders, then why not? Why not come and join us for coverage of the WSL, WSL 2? Tomorrow we'll have all of our reaction to the Hampshire South Coast Derby tomorrow. I'll be watching that one, of course. I'll be looking forward to that one as much as I'm really going to enjoy the rest of the weekend. Apart from we're going to have a couple of matches off tomorrow. In fact, we're going to have the majority of non-league off tomorrow in the Women's Football Sunday because of the ice, snow. The storm Garotti has caused havoc and it's going to pay the price to some non-league football here in the Women's Football Pyramid. Tomorrow, Women's Football Sunday, we'll look at what's happening with the pitches and what will happen next. Make sure you are here for that one tomorrow from over on the Wims Football Channel. Tomorrow from 11:30 GMT. We're back after Christmas. You won't forget us. Here comes Arsenal now. They want to try and get something now. Lovely ball. Lovely ball. That's in here. Trying to find the right chance to defend, and it has. Manchester United defended that one away, throwing to Arsenal. Gonna be honest here, it has been a lackluster game so far. I gotta be truthful here. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be brutal. It's been a lackluster game so far. But if you stay with me, and I'll announce which games that we're going to be doing. Hang on a minute. And Russo and that's Diniez. They want to try and find space in Manchester United to try and win the ball back. But Arsenal will keep possession. It goes over. It goes over there. Manchester, good chance here for Arsenal to score. Oh! That's the thing. That's the goal line clearance. Manchester United survive a scare again. Let's just take a look at it. Yes, it's pinball Russo. That was very nearly an own goal. If it wasn't for Valentin's choice to keep it there, that was nearly a disaster for Manchester United. It's very nearly a disaster. Here comes Manchester United now. Leo Schuller wants to try and find space now. They will try and find space. 70 minutes played, and it is still 0-0. Miyazawa. It's Miyazawa. Finds good space there. Rujo. Oh, Rujo misses the chance there. Wants to try and win the ball back, but doesn't. Doesn't successfully. It's free kick to Arsenal instead. It's a free kick to Arsenal instead. But you got to be honest here. One of these two teams has to score first. Rujo, it's off. Lundqvist is on. Hang on a minute. Arucho came on. She's only been on the pitch for 11 minutes. And she is off. She is subbed off for Lundqvist to make her debut. What's the actual oh, my word. Manchester United will now need to counter now. They find space. Really good use of space here. Lee Schuller. And it's defended by Arsenal. Still with Manchester United. It's their throw-in now. Don't forget to share the stream out, people. And if you want to have your thoughts on the game so far, which obviously I think you might as well get in contact with me again on email, or you can subscribe to the channels. That's the only way you'll be able to go onto our live chat feature. Obviously, if you're watching on pre-record, you can email us your thoughts. Oh, it's a beautiful ball at the moment for Manchester United. It's still on possession way. Miyazawa. It's Miyazawa. Miyazawa. Find space. It's a good block by Arsenal. And they get the ball away. They want to try and make it work well, but that did not work well at the end. Arujo is subbed off. Manchester United are still with a shout, at least a point going back to Manchester, at the very least. Here comes Arsenal now. Manchester United gets it away. It's going to be thrown to the Gunners. One of these two teams has to score. Otherwise, this will be the second game of the season where it's going to end in a draw. Remember, please don't forget to like and subscribe every week, because if you don't, you'll be this. A 007 agent like Beth Mead, because it was the back heel efforts and find a goalkeeper, not the net. It was Black Seniors there. Don't be like a 007 like this agent, like this game so far. Just make sure you do like and subscribe, support this channel's growth. And we'll be here for the Women's Champions Cup starting 28th of January with you all the way through to the 1st of February with games galore everywhere. I cannot wait for it. It all begins. We can't wait to bring you a lot of fun. The games are going to be played at the Cheetah Community Stadium and at the Emirates as well. It is going to be a Manchester United goal kick. Got 15 minutes left to see something truly magnificent, or we're going to have to face with a drubbing. It's all Arsenal at this current moment in time. We're talking about the FA Cup. We are having updates that Macclesfield are leading by 2-1 against Crystal Palace, the holders of the FA Cup. There could be a huge shock on the cards here. But not a huge shock moment for Manchester United and Arsenal, two of the big giant killers in English football and WSL. Well, I can tell you it is still dropping 0-0 at the moment. Not unless if one team can finally get the score up and running in 2026. And it is back to Diaz. It's Diaz again. Finds it. It's corner. Lundqvist needed it. Lundqvist needs that one cleared away, and it does. Right, we're going to have to head off to FA Cup action as well, because currently it is huge. As you know, I'm also a non-league supporter. I support my local team. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. McCabe. Mead. It's lovely pass in the box. It goes well wide, a goal kick. Macclesfield are very nearly there. Macclesfield are very nearly there. They just got 90 plus seconds to go to hold on here. There's a yellow card for who will be a yellow card for Valentin's choice. It's time wasting. They just want the full-time whistle to go soon. I am alongside women's football supporter. If you know me, if you're watching on the women's football channel, I am a big supporter of non-league football as well. I support my local team week in, week out. I would have done today. The game was postponed because of the frozen pitch. So said, I'm doing coverage as best as I can. 45 seconds to go. Don't forget, people, we'll be here tomorrow. Women's Football Sunday. We'll have a little bit of a shorter show with postponements scattered. They just want to see this result out here. They're just seconds away from a huge shock. They just need to fend off one last attack here for Crystal Palace for Macclesfield. We're back at the Emirates. Arsenal on the counter attack. It goes. It's free kick. It's Manchester United. One last throw of the dice. It's. Oh no. Somebody just has not blown the full-time whistle here yet. I just want the whistle to go here. We're going to go back to Macclesfield in just a few seconds' time. But there is going to be a change incoming for Arsenal shortly. Just want the full-time whistle to go. We're going to head back to Macclesfield because it's surely that's it. Always a one last twist in the bag. Oh, I can't believe it! Crystal Palace Holders are out of the FA Cup! Macclesfield have just beaten them 2-1. Oh my goodness, this is a massive shock. The Holders are out. The Holders are out of the FA Cup. What the hell? Macclesfield have won it. Oh my goodness me. Get reaction later. Because we've got less than 10 minutes of normal time to go and they are still goalless at the Emirates. But Macclesfield have beaten the Holders. Crystal Palace are out of the FA Cup. What an absolute shock. Oh my God. Whoa. Crystal Palace no more in the tank. They're out. Melvin Mallard for Manchester United now. Sorry about it. Here comes a double change for Arsenal now. Fox and Meader of Holmberg and Pullover are on. But if you are just joining me, Nelson is all coming on, Park's coming off. Emirates still 0-0 between Manchester United away to Arsenal in the WSL. But my goodness, a shock in the FA Cup, in the Emirates FA Cup. Macclesfield have beaten the Holders, Crystal Palace, by 2-1. Palace did half the deficit, but it just proven to be a consolation at the end. It was the end of it all. Oh, are those pigeons at the Emirates? Oh my goodness. Sandberg, and it is away. But Arsenal will keep on attacking. And it is a corner kick again to Arsenal. But yeah, that was the final chance. Because Palace equalise. There you go. Anyway, back to the WSL because it's the corner kick to Arsenal here. And they're still looking dangerous here. Does the ball keep in play? No, it does not. It's out for goal kick. It is a goal kick to Manchester United. I think this is going to be a repeat of what happened last time when we watched Arsenal Manchester United. This is going to be a repeat. Oh, it went out of play. Here comes Arsenal now. They want to try and get shot on. But it's a really good stop there. Kenyon Ford has a shot on. Straight at the keeper. Nice and easy there. Good ball. Absolutely. So it says corner Manchester United. We've got corner Arsenal. It's corner Arsenal. It is corner to Arsenal here. 86 minutes. Nearly gone. Here comes a corner kick here. And it is quite so far. They wanted something. They want a handball here, Arsenal, but they don't get it. Space in the box. They still have space in the box here for Arsenal. And they will send it in brilliantly. Manchester United defending for their lives here, going down to 10. But they might be heading back to Manchester with a price of point here. It's Arsenal again. It's more. Find space in the box. They need to try and find another chance to finally put the ball in the back of the net. This is quite sensational here. We've had joint most goals in the last 15 minutes of the game, and it's going to start looking desperate now for Manchester United. Just try and give credit to them before they run out of chances for a goal. Here comes. It's a good ball over the top. It's there for us. No! It's a really, really good chance. It's curling away for the target. It's a corner, though. I think it will be. And we got the final few minutes. Lost stoppage time to go. It's corner here to Arsenal. Oh, Valentino Detroit gets it. We got less than 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left to go of the game. I got to be honest with you. I don't see a way out for some of these sides. I think it's going to end as it was before, or 0-0. It is free kick. It's Arsenal. Sigiotti with the challenge there. Manchester United needs to try and defend this one. It's the last few minutes, everybody, and Manchester United went down to 10, but still at 0-0. So next goal is going to be crucial here. But this, I've got to be honest with you, this has been a snooze fest of the game. Here comes Ruben Moy. Catley is off. It's the final change in Arsenal for the game. I don't expect much additional time here, to be honest with you. I don't really expect much additional time. We will see how much in 1 minute. Here comes that free kick for Arsenal. It looks like it's Katie McCabe to preside over this one here. It's Katie McCabe to preside this free kick for Arsenal. Goes for the effort. It's blocked. They'll go again here, Arsenal. I think it was Caldente that took in the free kick. They'll send it in again here, Arsenal. They'll send it in again. Not quite. Oh, it's away. But these two sides have got to meet again in the Subway Women's League Cup semi-final next Wednesday night. Women's Football Channel will bring you all the action from both ends of the calendar. We get ready to see both sides take on virtually every single last one of them in the semi-finals. We will be watching every last minute of that semi-final. It's 7 minutes of additional time, everybody. 7 minutes to go to try and find a winner here. Here comes Arsenal again. Here comes Arsenal again. Yeah, and it was offside. It was offside, no doubt about that. The first of 7 minutes have now been played. This is the magic of the Emirates FA Cup. But not quite in the WSL. It is lovely ball. They'll find space was not used well, and Valentina Choice will collect the ball. The 8th and the 1st of February, we will be with you lot for a double whammy of the Champions Cup, starting off with Gotham FC versus Corinthians. I cannot wait for that one, and it's live game everywhere, really. It's pigeons flying out of the pitch. Going to be a chance for Manchester United. If they do not be attacked by pigeons in the final minute, it will be a miracle. But I've got to be honest here, it's not been a very good day in the office, in reality. I don't think there's going to be any more goals, people. I think it's going to end the drubbing. But nonetheless, both had a good day. For me, Wolvo playing the match came close to giving Manchester United the lead here in the first half, but it's just been boring all over the place. They'll send it in again here, Arsenal, but Manchester United will deal with it for now. It's Ford. See space in there. Space. Really well used so now. And find in the box it goes. It's cross. And it is stopped by Valentulla's choice. And as it was in the beginning, it's going to end 0-0 unless there's one last chance here for winner. That could it be? Ooh. Did it go out of play? Is it corner? No. Let's take a look at that. Belova, really good chance. But did it go out of play? No, it did not. Manchester United are really threatening this game. It's mainly Arsenal, but it's going to feel like 2 points dropped in the title race for both sides, which is obviously good for Manchester City and Chelsea fans because Arsenal, if they would have won, they would have climbed into second place. Oh! Little! Almost! Shot from distance goes. What? It was very close for Kim Little to find a winner against Manchester United. It just go wide. It was really, really close. That was very unfortunate. Oh, 90 seconds to go now, people. It is definitely going to end in the draw. There's no doubt about this one. Not unless we could have one final chance for United. They have not been threatening all game. I'm going to give them, in reality, 5.9 at the start and Arsenal 6.5. Because Arsenal being more the threatening side in today's game. The reality is, no one is going to leave with a win. It's going to be a draw. But Manchester United feel they're not done yet. But I think that's the last chance gone. There's just about 30 seconds to go here. Arsenal, they've been really good. For me, I think the decisions were correct in reality. I mean, Riviera was sent off. But it's proven no difference at the moment between the two sides. Manchester United, that is going to be. This is going to be the final chance. It's going to be the final chance for the whole of the game because we are headed full time. Stop there. Could it be a golden goal or is that going to be it? They're attacking in all the way. The referee will say no more. It is done. It's going to end in a drubbing. It is going to finish 0-0 full time. Manchester United is a point back to Manchester for them. But you've got to be honest, both sides could have won the game, and it has finished drubbing. It is finished 0-0 with its points dropped against 10 players at Manchester United. The first time they have failed to score home in the WSL under Rennie Segers. It's a hangover from last season, but you've got to be honest here. No. That's how it's finished, people. It has finished. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0. Let's take one last look at the stats to bring you before we go on the show today. Thank you for all of your lovely comments and all your messages today. Really, really lovely to see them all. And also on emails too. Thank you so much for your support. But we just want to bring you the match stats before we go. And here it is. So Manchester United was 35.2 at the end of the game for them. 64.8% for Arsenal. If got to be honest with you. 4 shots, 1 on target, 25. It was 25 shots for Arsenal. 6 for Arsenal on target. I'll just use to sign the opposition by 64. I mean, Manchester United have not been dominant in depth. Let's take a look at in-depth the attack here. Look, I've got to be honest here. Arsenal were the most dominant side today, and I've got to be honest with you, it was expecting a draw because of recent results. It wasn't a classic, I'm afraid, but it was a drubbing. It's finished 0-0. And it's going to feel like points dropped. It's the first time the Arsenal has attacked more, but yet they failed to score underneath any seconds. This is the distribution. And so it was completely dominant over Arsenal. Or why not alone? And that total clearance as well. Look at it. That was huge point for Manchester United, but can't even be said again. And on that note, people, that is where we're going to end our coverage for today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching on the Women's Football channel, please do join us again tomorrow for live coverage as we prepare for Women's Football Sunday. We'll be out with you again tomorrow, but for me, Ryan Taylor, again, and everybody who's been watching today, thank you so much for your support today. What an absolute amazing journey it has been. Have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. See you all tomorrow for Women's Football Sunday. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and it is goodbye from all of us here. Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow.